Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to Bollywood Talent Club's live on air. Okay. All right. The time right now is 12:47 p.m. New York time, Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025. And as I said, we'll talk on how we should improve and why some people don't realize they are singing off-sur pitch. All right. So let's get a little talk on that, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. So the question comes: why some people don't realize they are singing off-sur? Yeah, we call it off-pitch. As yesterday we talked about off-pitch. Okay. Number one is lack of oral feedback awareness. They may not be truly listening to their own voice as others hear it. Repeat those though. They may not be truly listening to their own voice as others hear it. Our voice sounds different in our head due to bone conduction than on the recording. They think they are hitting the right notes, but they are going by muscle memory or emotion, not actual pitch. So they think they are hitting the right notes, but they are going by muscle memory or emotion, not actual pitch. All right. And number two, those the poor ear training, untrained listening. All right. Sur, that's pitch, is not just a singing skill. As I yesterday was talking about this, it's also a listening skill. All right. It's not just a singing skill, it's also a listening skill. If someone hasn't learned to detect, find differences those in pitch, they may not notice they are off. Make a note here. If someone hasn't learned to detect, all right. So the question now is coming. Okay. All right. The question here is someone hasn't learned to detect us. So that's very detect. You should know what we are doing. All right. If they have not learned to detect the fine differences in pitch, they may not notice they are off. Very fine differences, maybe, I don't know, maybe a few degrees off for each pitch. All right. Their brain accepts, make a note here, their brain accepts the wrong note as close enough. All right. Number three, overconfidence or emotional bias. Many people focus on the feeling, not the sound. The sound is the key here. So they think, that's what they feel, I am singing with feeling, so it must be good. I am singing with feeling, so it must be good, it must be good. They may have grown up being praised by family, friends. So they assume their singing is accurate. Make a note those though. They may have grown up being praised by family and friends. So they assume their singing is accurate. That's what they call it, mutual appreciation society. All right. So that means everybody claps, everybody scratches each one's back. So if nobody knows what exactly we are doing there. And once we sing a song, everybody is in the same boat. Wow, 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 wow. So then we really get a little blown up and we think we are doing. That's not the case. I think we're real singing. Okay. Number four, no feedback or honest correction. All right. There's no feedback at all. All the feedback is just negative feedback. Oh, everything is okay, everything's fine. Because the person who's saying that may not even know what exactly real sur, real pitch is being sung there or is off or on. If no one has gently corrected them, they may simply never know. And especially in Indian families, especially people often avoid discouraging a loved one, even they are off key, all right? So, number five, they sing along with the track. Make a note here. They sing along with the track and think it covers their mistakes. When singing with loud karaoke or music in the background, they might blend into the music so the ear doesn't clearly hear the mismatch. They might blend into the music so the ear doesn't clearly hear the mismatch. So it gives a false sense of being in sur. So you understand, right, what I'm trying to say? Okay, number 6, confidence without skill. This is something very important, dosto. Confidence without skill. This got a particular name for this, all right? So let me give the name there. It says Dunning-Kruger effect. Confidence without skill. Dunning-Kruger effect. This psychological effect explains why people with low ability in a skill tend to overestimate how good they are. I'll repeat this. People with low ability in a skill tend to overestimate how good they are. They don't know enough to know they are off. They don't know enough, they are off. Okay. And the next point is very important here. So let's focus a little bit on this. How to know if you are singing off-sur. So how do you know if you are singing off the pitch or off the sur? Number 1, record your singing and listen back honestly. This is very important, to listen back honestly. You can use a pitch detection app, all right? Try singing without music. If the pitch drifts, that's the clue, all right? Now, if it all the old, not a good news. Now, the good news is everyone can improve their sur with ear training, voice training, riyaz, practice, and honest practice, those, they're not kidding yourself. Even those who start way off pitch, all right? So this was a little short talk on that. So let's see, all right? So we'll play a little tune here to understand what we are doing here, right? La 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 la. So as we spoke yesterday, we're talking about 4 aspects of singing, right? Sur, tal, dhun, adaigi, all right? Sur is the pitch, all right? And the pitch can vary between notes, okay? So C sharp may vary a little bit, and D flat may vary a little bit. So D and D sharp may vary a little bit, like this. This is C, this is Sa. So these things are very important. I guess we try to understand that. So here, I'm playing C here. So every half a note, the pitch can also vary. So accordingly, so understand. So just keep on playing on the keyboard or a harmonium. Hold a note, as I said. Hold this as long as you can, and keep matching that note sound with your voice. As I always say, we'll keep on repeating this every day so we understand what we are doing. All right, so you play the note and you try to match that note with your voice. If you think it's not matching, maybe try to go up a little bit, try to go down a little bit and see if you can match it, all right? So once you match it, hold for a few seconds and see. And keep on repeating that. So once you think you're matching the particular C or Sa with your voice, That means you are slowly getting to understand the sur part of it, all right? So we'll try to understand the sur part of it today, as we said. So as we go down, the sur will go down to, the pitch will go down to, as we go up, the pitch will go up to, okay? Now, we try to play a little tune here to see, okay, how it's going to be hitting the note there. Okay, let's try it out and see now. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try this out now. Okay. All right. So let's play an old number here to make you understand what exactly we are trying to do here, okay? Again, we're still trying to play on a C scale, all right? जहाँ की रुत बदल चुके ना जाने तुम कब आओगे सुहानी रात ढल चुके ना जाने तुम कब आओगे. Alright, so the scale was, I'm playing the lower notes. Okay, now we're going to go a little higher now as the melody goes up. Nazare apni hastiyan dikha dikha ke kho gaye सितारे अपनी रोशनी लुटा लुटा के सो गए हर एक शम्मा जल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे. All right, now we'll try to go with little tal now. Each time we do this practice, we'll try to play with the tal now. All right. So I don't know why the lights are fluctuating. I hope there is no drop in the. Okay. So now we try to pick up a tal now. What tal should we pick up now? So, okay. Let's pick up 8-beat tal. That's going to be. Okay, I'm trying to pick up here. Word. Okay. Okay. We have to play as slow as possible. This way. All right. Let's play a Bolly beat here and play the tempo down. Okay. Okay. Make it as slow as possible. Let's play first. That's a little fast, I guess. So let's play a little slow for the slow song. Okay. Even this is pretty fast. So the song which I was trying to play, Suhani Raat Dil Chuki, the tempo has to be slow because the song was very smooth and melodious way. So we'll try to make it at 60 beats per minute, all right? Okay, we'll go down a little bit more and see what we can do, okay? We almost got up to, no, it's 50. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's play the chords. रात ढल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे So as I said, the beats are not going to stop. The rhythm is going to keep on playing till I turn it off. Or okay, so let's try now. जहाँ की रुत बदल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे सुहानी रात ढल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे नज़ारे अपनी मस्तियाँ दिखा दिखा के सो गए सितारे अपनी रोशनी लुटा लुटा के खो गए हर एक शम्मा जल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे सुहानी रात ढल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे Alright, दोस्तों, today we talked about why we don't realize we are singing off-sur. Alright. The main reason could be we don't, well, as I said, the points, please refer to those points. And we'll move on to the next one on our next program. All right, it's time for us to wind down this program for today. And hope to see you again, dosto, with another episode of learning music. All right. All right. Thank you very much and see you again soon. All right.